Wow. What a pleasure, you guys. I've got a manual, and I'm working out of the, I guess that would be the storytelling manual. I have two manuals there. This is actually supposed to be make them laugh. And I had thought that the speech I did about my brother that was pretty funny was make them laugh, but I realized that I did the wrong one. So here we go. When I was 17, I applied to the UC system for college. UC Santa Barbara, Santa Cruz, a couple other ones. But no one ever told me that in addition to fantastic SAT scores, you really have to get good grades in high school. It just never really dawned on me. I was a B student. And I never realized if I wanted to go to the school of my choice, I needed to get A's. I filled out all the applications for UC, and I got a letter in the mail that said, yes, I was accepted in the UC system, but it was UC Riverside in Riverside, California. And I did a little research, and I realized it was close to the San Bernardino Mountains in Southern California, and they had some fantastic skiing up there, as Southern California will tell you. I was infatuated with skiing. So I was excited to hear, and I thought, well, what the heck? I only need 1 year of general ed, because I'm going to go get a photo degree anyway. 1 year of general ed, I'm going to go to UCR for a year, and then transfer to the school of my choice once I get the little bit of general ed out of the way. In addition to the beautiful packet that I received in the mail, I got a questionnaire about selecting my roommate for the dorms. And I thought that was really cool. I could fill out it was almost like Match.com or something like that. They're going to pair you up with your roommate. They're going to take the time to look at what is most important to me and match me up with somebody. This is fantastic. So I filled it out, and I realized that they're asking a lot of, what are your hobbies? And at the time, I really loved skiing. I was infatuated with snow skiing. So I just wrote down skiing at every single question. I just put skiing, 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 skiing. Thought I'm going to get paired up with some guy that loves to ski. Fast forward, September. I get there first to my dorm room. I set up my stuff and put up a few posters and trail maps and stuff like that on the wall. And around 5 p.m., just as it starts getting dark, in walks this guy, Chucky, Carl Meyer. He's got loafers on, short pants, black loafers, like penny loafers, short pants. He's got a brace around his knee, case of Corona, cold, and a lime, and a bicycle. That's like pretty much it. This guy has short pants, one pair of shoes, case of Corona, bicycle, and he comes up again with his skis. And I'm like, you like to ski? And he goes, yeah, I filled out that thing. I just wrote down skiing on every single thing. And I'm like, oh my God, they match us up. Perfect match. I was blown away. We were like two peas in the pod. We had all the same stuff that we really cared about. Well, about an hour or so later, we start hearing screaming upstairs in the dorms. Screaming, girls running. What's going on? We run up there. It turns out this guy, Barney, had lost his snake. So the snake was missing in the dorms. Everybody was unpacking, boxes everywhere. The snake was missing. There were a couple policies in the dorms. No pets and no alcohol. I was 17. Some of these guys were 18. No pets and no alcohol. Already, Carl's got the case of Corona. Barney's got the snake on the loose. So we start talking to this guy. Well, it turns out he's a skier too. We start hanging out. I said to Barney, what was your roommate like? He goes, oh my God, you don't even want to hear about my roommate. It's funny because I haven't talked to Barney in about 6 years. I texted him on the way over saying, what was the name of your roommate? And he wrote back, Harold. I'm like, oh my God, Harold, his roommate, I don't even do these notes. I said, so what is it? He goes, first of all, I'm going to tell you that he loves soundtracks. I said, what kind of soundtracks? So I was thinking My Fair Lady, and something. He goes, no, he likes Superman, Star Trek, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's the motion picture soundtracks for movies with all the dialogue. Oh, Superman, pew, pew, I'm here to save you. Beam me up, Mr. Scott. That's the music that he would play. They would play the soundtrack for the movies, and it was driving Barney crazy. A couple days later, I talked to him, and I said, what's going on? He goes, you won't believe it. Every night, he spends like an hour on the phone going, I miss you, I love you, I can't wait to see you again. And the guy, he was not the most attractive. Harold was not the most attractive guy on earth. It turned out that this hour of "I miss you, I love you, I just can't bear being," it was his mom he was talking to on the phone. So I said, "I can't take it anymore. I've got to transfer. I can't be with Harold. He's just driving me crazy." We were just laughing. See, one other thing, well, actually two other things that Chucky, my roommate, had. We had a CD player. We had one of the first CD players in 1987, and we had 3 discs. Yaz upstairs at Eric's, Sting, I Dream of Blue Turtles, and Howard Jones. We had 3 CDs. Any girl in college, we can go, "You've got a CD player back in our dorm. Want to come hear it?" Absolutely. You guys have a CD player? Oh, the word got out. We had a CD player. We were such studs. A CD player. I got a microwave. Is that 5 minutes already or 1 minute left?
6 minutes.
So Barney gets out of there and he gets a roommate, Yusuf Chima. The guy never took a shower. Ever. He wore this hat, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and he had a necklace with a key, like a house key. And finally I went up to him and said, "So what's the scoop here?" He goes, "Oh, we've got a place up in Jackson Hole. Anytime you guys want to go skiing there, just let me know." And we're just like, "All right, we're going to go to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Let's do it. Let's go Christmas." Day after Christmas, we're all going to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. He goes, I'm like, "Well, all right, let's do it. You said anytime, right?" He says, "Yeah, we're doing it." Then it turns out it turned out the guy was a pathological liar. But we didn't find out until we drove to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we wrestled that key off of his neck. And we get up there, and we're looking for Island Lake Lodge, and one of the locals says, "Oh, that place is a summer resort." Yusuf had told us that there was a chairlift that went right there, and you could go up anytime. UCR, one of the most interesting times of my life. Thank you very much. Back to you.